it's Kathleen here with a chair sequence for you to join along with. If you have a yoga strap, grab one, or I'm using a bathrobe belt or regular belt or dog leash. I'll be good. You'll see my dogs wandering through. They're not big on chair yoga, but they'll root us on. So if you haven't done chair yoga before, you might be surprised at how much of the twisting and balance you need to use. So go at your own pace, maybe grab some water to have nearby and take a break when you need it. Our theme of our class today is surrender. A lot of times we get kind of tied up in our egos. Oh, Bella's coming to say hi. Want to turn around and say hi to everybody? This is Bella, and we rescued her, 3 years ago from a farm. She was a sheep herder. And she's very sweet. Up, and here comes Topaz. Turn around. And she got rescued as a puppy from the pound in Nashville. She's supposed to be half lab. She's really all hound. And then Bhakti, I think you might have seen him to start with, but they're gonna go lay down so we can do some chair yoga. So surrendering to what is, right? We think about the ego, we're the center of our story. And especially the way the world is right now, we're being reminded that we're part of a community, we're part of the world, right? There's no part of the world that's been spared this. And so we need to surrender to what is instead of fighting it, which doesn't mean we don't do anything, but sometimes in yoga too, it's helpful to surrender. So, when your mind is really racing, it can be hard to bring your attention to your breath. So we're gonna try something different to start off here. So you're gonna start by centering yourself in, softening your gaze or closing your eyes. But if you're having a hard time watching your breath, take your 2 pointer fingers and you're gonna use firm pressure to press your 2 fingers together. So not too hard, but not just touching. And so then every time your mind wanders, bring it back to your fingers. And that can be a more concrete thing to do than watching the breath. So feeling the surface where you're supported. Hopefully your feet are touching the ground or you have something underneath your feet so you can feel something under the soles of your feet. Feeling your sit bones on the chair. I'm going to come and move the camera just a little bit higher to make sure you're not just seeing, oops, are we tilted now? Make sure we can see each other. Yeah, I think that's better. And so we're going to work on extending the exhale. Inhale to a count of 3, exhale to a count of 6. Here we go. We're inhaling 2 and 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, increase, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now returning to your usual breath. Not trying to change anything, just noticing what is, surrendering to the present moment. For better, for worse, Here we are, and we're together. So opening your eyes and smiling. We're gonna start out bringing our arms out and up. Looking up if it feels good. With the exhale, arms come out and down. Inhale, scooping the arms up. Exhale, arms out and down. 2 more, reaching out and up. 1 more. Nice. And now your right hand is going to stay down, your left arm is going to reach up, and you're imagining that you're getting more space between these ribs, right? And then letting that arm come over your ear, reaching your fingertips. See if you get some length in the left side of your body. And then bring that arm down. Let's do the other side, reaching up and over. And then coming back and rolling your shoulders a couple times. You're gonna reach your arms out, thumbs down, squeeze those shoulder blades together a little bit, and we're circling our arms back. So your low belly is in enough to support that low back. Let's go in the opposite direction. And those shoulder blades are sliding down your back. Nice. And now palms down, palms up, down and up. Squeezing into the mid-back. Reach. 2 and 1. Now fingertips together in front of your chest, and then you're turning those palms up and down, turning them up and down, up and up. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, and release and roll your shoulders a couple times. Whew, that feels good, doesn't it? Squeeze your shoulders up to your ears and release. Your right arm is going to hold on to the right side of your chair. You're tilting your left ear towards your left shoulder. Maybe shaking your head no from here. Maybe shaking your head yes. And then coming to center, see how you feel. Let's do the other side. Tilting your right ear towards your right shoulder. Shoulders are down. Shake your head no a few times. And then shake your head yes. Beautiful. Coming to center and releasing your fingers. Hands behind your head, thumbs underneath that notch. On the inhale, elbows out. Chest opens with the exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, reaching out and up. And coming forward. Open and round. Try not to pull on the back of your neck. Inhale, open and round. Nice. Coming to seated, releasing the right hand down. Left elbow up and back. Coming down and across. Up and back. Up. Here's the last one. And then come to seated and release. Let's do the other side. Elbow goes back and down and across. Feel that breath. Opening up your torso. And then coming to seated and release. Do a little wrist stretch here. Palms together. Backs of hands. Dipping down. Lotus flower. Palms together. Backs of hands. Dipping down. Lotus flower. Palms together. Backs of hands. Dipping down. Palms together. Backs of hands. Dipping down. Lotus flower. Nice. Shaking your wrists a little bit here. We'll do one more shoulder, neck, and side body opener here. So you're gonna bring your right arm forward, thumb up. Watch your thumb. Inhale, bringing that arm back to its range of motion. With the exhale, it comes back forward. Inhale, open, and exhale. 2 more times. Open, and open. Wonderful. The next time your arm comes forward, you're going to open up your hand. The other hand's coming up. Shoulder blades back and down, low belly in. Twisting, bow and arrow towards your right side. Exhale, lengthen. Let those shoulder blades slide down your back. So you inhale as you straighten your arm. Exhale and twist. Keep that elbow up. Got 2 more on the side. And here's the last one. All right. Other hand coming to thumbs up. Inhale, open. And exhale, close. Open. And close. Open. Last one. release. Now opening up that hand, the other hand comes up, shoulders back and down, belly in, twisting to the left, bow and arrow. We'll do this 8 times. Twist and lengthen, twist and lengthen, and twist and lengthen. 4 more. Twist and twist and twist and twist. And then release and roll your shoulders a couple times. Nice. All right, so we're going to do a seated version of cat-cow. So bring your legs wide and you're going to have your hands on your knees. On your inhale, stick the booty back, chest and belly open, chin up. With the exhale, tuck your chin in, pull the belly button towards the back of your chair. We're rounding. I'm going to turn my chair sideways so you can see a little better. So we're going forward and back. So this is cow and cat. Let's do 2 more. And then release and roll your shoulders a couple times. And turn the chair back. So we're gonna do something we call Simon Says. So I'm gonna move the camera a little bit so you can see my legs a little bit more. And you're just going to do what I do. So bringing your left leg out, you're engaging those quads, heel reaches, toes pull back towards your knee. Let's do the other side. And just do what I do. So sometimes it's going to be on the same side, sometimes it'll be on the opposite side. It's harder than it looks, isn't it? So when we do things on opposite sides of our body, this one seems to be easy for some reason, for most people. We increase the speed between the 2 hemispheres of our body or of our mind. And that can't be bad. Nice work. All right, so we're going to do our Warrior Series seated, and then we'll get up and do a little balancing before we can start cooling down. So I want you to turn towards the right side of your chair. I want you to have that back hand either on the back of the chair or the back of the seat, and you're going to scooch a little bit towards me and drop that knee. Arm close to me is going to reach out with the palm up. This is your inhale, and your exhale, come up and over. Inhale, reach back towards me. Up and over. Reach. And reach. This time we're holding it. And then reaching back towards me. There are the dogs leaning. The arm's going to go across your chest. Other arm reaching out. This is Warrior 2. The back arm comes down. The front hand turns around. Upper arm and back. And then the front forearm on your thigh, that top shoulder reaching back. You can have this top hand on your low back. You can reach it up or over your ear. And then coming back to Warrior 2. Sorry about the dogs. Drop the arms, back leg comes forward, shake it out. We'll do the other side. Holding on to the top of your chair or the back of the seat, scooching towards me a little bit, dropping the knee. Only as far as feels right for you. Arm close to me, reaching out, and then up and over. Reaching towards me, and up and over. Reach, and reach, and breathe here. Opening up that side, and then reaching towards me. You're going to lean forward, sweep your arm across your chest, turning your chest towards me, and arms reaching, palms down. Warrior 2. Drop the back arm, front hand turns around, up or up and back. And now forearm on your thigh, top shoulder back, hand on your low back, reaching up or reaching over. Hopefully this feels good. And then bring that arm down, roll your shoulders a couple times, bring that back leg forward, shake it out. How are you feeling? Let's just take a minute to close our eyes, soften our gaze, whatever feels right for you, and kind of slump a little bit, and just check in with your body. See how you're feeling, see how your breath is, see where your mind is. Give yourself the chance to see. And then open your eyes, shaking it out. Let's come to standing. Once again, I have to move my camera. All right, so you're gonna be behind your chair. You're gonna walk yourself back, feeling stretch in your shoulders, and then bring one leg back towards the wall behind you. It's warrior three. And then when you're ready, bring the foot down and just lift your head for a sec. When you're ready, bring the head back down, other leg comes back, warrior three on the other side. And you could let go of the chair if this feels too simple for you, but it's not always easy. And then bring that foot down, head comes up, walking back towards your chair, turning. So the side that's furthest away from the chair, you're gonna kick that heel back, grab your foot or grab your pant leg. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see. You can release the chair and bring the other arm up. You can bring the other hand back. You can bring the knee back and the chest forward. This is dancer. And then release. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Kick the heel back, grab the foot. Wonderful. So our last balance will be tree. So bending your right knee, you can keep the ball of the foot down and bring the heel in, or you can bring that foot anywhere up and down your leg. You can bring one hand to your heart over your head, or two hands to your heart over your head, whatever feels right for you today. Oops. And then the other side, finding your tree. And then release. All right, coming to seated, we'll do one more brain teaser before we finish up. All right. So, join in when you're ready. Couple more times. All right, you got it? Take a breath. Now we're gonna do it backwards. Here we go. Once again, it's harder than it looks, isn't it? All right, we got that. So now let's add some footwork in. So we're just gonna move our feet apart and together, and apart and together. All right, we got it? And we're gonna add the hands. And here we go. Last one. Woo! And then release. Nice job. All right, now I want you to slump in your seat again. Soften your gaze or close your eyes. Breathing in and out. If your mind has wandered, bring it back to your breath. And just releasing. Feeling heavy on your chair, feeling your feet heavy on the ground. Taking a few breaths, letting your nervous system absorb all the goodness of your practice. And then staying as you are and opening your eyes. And so I have another suggestion for when your mind seems to be racing and it's hard to let go of anxiety or fear. So we're going to do, it's called 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want you to see and name to yourself, quietly or loud, 5 things that you see. So I'm going to say I see a shutter, I see a mirror, I see a puppy, I see the camera, and I see my toes. 4 things that you hear. I hear a puppy walking, I hear my voice, I hear a little beeping sound, and I hear a bird. 3 things that you touch. So my hands are touching the material of my pants. I can feel the chair underneath me and the wood floor underneath my feet. 2 things that you can smell. I can smell dinner. I don't notice anything else I'm smelling. And then 1 thing you can taste. So I can taste, I just had some lemon water, so I can taste that lemon taste. And then see how you feel, how your mind is after that practice. And then coming to seated and bring your hands together in front of your heart. And Bhakti is chewing a bone right by the phone, so I'm sure you're hearing some rumbling. I'm sorry. Releasing your mind into your heart, taking time to be grateful for these incredible bodies, for our spectacular minds, for the teachings of yoga, and for the community that supports us and holds us. It is an honor, as always, to practice with you. Thank you so much for being with me today. Namaste.